and my friend told me, so what are you going to do in United States? People don't need your language there. And I just left, maybe I will bake cakes. I have my own style. I just try to make some short videos.
Absolutely.
Of that.
I love the way you use those fruits into the cakes, right? So blueberry and scroll down to the first one that you showed. Right? See? Raspberry, strawberry, blueberry, all of those are utilized not only to decorate but as an ingredient, integral part of your cake as well. That's fantastic.
Most of my clients, they are from Ukraine, from Europe, from these countries. They know the tastes of that desserts that they used to in their childhood, in their student years. And
So you are bringing back those memories.
People right now, they are asking not about that so beautiful and fully decorated cakes with some, full of sugar and some, I don't know what else. They ask me, I want or with the berries or just without that. I want to try that taste. I'm done. I can't. It's a lot for me. He said, no, you can. And I take everything from inside. I mean, all my power, and start doing that again.
It doesn't look like those are cheap cakes. Those are expensive. How much do you charge? Hello and welcome to Keep Talking Business podcast, where I aim to bring you successful entrepreneurs, small business owners, and influencers so you can get an insight into what does it take to establish a successful business and do good in business each and every day. Today, I have the pleasure to talk with Marina Milositska. She is from Ukraine and she's been in the United States for a little over 2 years now, almost 3 years, Marina. And she and I go a long way. When she came to the United States, she and I worked together for a bit. And she has become a well-known personality in the Ukrainian American community here in the city Cary of the state of North Carolina. Marina, welcome to the podcast.
Hello, and thank you so much for opportunity being today with you and share my story.
Absolutely, absolutely. I have been watching a lot of your Instagram feed where you bake beautiful cakes, right? And you and I had this conversation long ago when you grew a little bit, and when we grow our podcast a little bit, then we will have this conversation. Finally, this is the day that I was waiting for. Where I would like to start with you today is let us bring our audience into the speed by introducing you. Where do you come from? Where do you live? And what do you do in present day?
Thank you so much. Hello everyone. My name is Marina. As you told, I'm originally from Ukraine, and in the United States, it is my third year that I'm here. What I can tell about myself, right now, my current job and the main time what I spend to, I am mom. I am mom of 2 kids. I have 2 sons, and the youngest one, he just turned 1. So it's pretty hard when people try to imagine when and how do I bake my cakes. So how could I find time for that? So I am trying to do my best and try not to lost myself as a just mom. I always want to develop myself. And when I came to this country, I didn't know what I start with. So for 15 years of my life before, I worked as a, right now it is, I could tell that I am an English coach. I I helped people to learn English and
Back in your country.
yeah, yeah.
Good.
When I was in Ukraine, yeah, I started from university. I got a diploma. I'm philologist, and from my university years, yeah, I started to teach first of all kids, then like adults, students. Then I went to some private schools, yeah, and tried to go in that area. But for maybe 5 years ago, I got international certificate as a English coach, and I help people to learn English with my own program, which help them and support them emotionally, physically, yeah, and try to sum up all the ideas for what they want to do that.
So you had already developed your own program in teaching English to the people of your country.
Yeah.
Now you are baking cake here in, United States. That brings me to an understanding that you have that entrepreneurship in your blood already when you came, right? And it's been 3 years you've been here. What was the first job you did in the United States?
When I just came, I didn't think that I will start work, yeah, because I still have my older son with me, and I didn't have a lot of time to work, and I a little bit continued working with my clients with English. I found them here. Thanks, I know how to do that, yeah, and a lot of people who are looking for that even here because this is the country of immigrants, yeah, and everyone wants to use the right language to right places and people where they can develop themselves. So, and if we start with my first work as a work, yeah. So I came here to Postal Express as just a customer. Yeah, I want to ship something, and I started to talk with you, and you were so open. You. As with everyone here, because when you come here, you're always smiley and open to people. So we started a little conversation, and you proposed me like, maybe you want to try. We are actually looking for someone. So, and that's how my first work started here. For what I am really thankful for you, like to give just the opportunity to start whatever and see how can I be useful and needed to this society. Yeah.
Absolutely, Marina. So I still remember the day you came in for your shipping need, and talking to you, I realized that, okay, this is the individual that I could learn so many things from in terms of an inspiration, because I saw an enthusiasm in your voice. I saw a a desire to learn new things, and you were so open to accepting the position here. Even though it's a small store, we don't have a lot of customers coming in and going on an everyday basis, but we do have a significant amount of work here, and you decided to take that challenge. I really appreciate you opening up for that and talking about that in an appreciation in this conversation. Thank you very much. After that, right? After that, we started putting your poster in our
Yeah,
shop.
it
And
was
how did
so
that
big
work?
surprise. Yeah, it was so big surprise. When I just came here, I didn't know like what to start, what to do, and actually it was April. And most of the time, yeah, the end of March, April, end of April, we have really big holiday. It was Easter, and at that days, I and my family, we lived with my brother brother's family. So, and I think like, how can I be thankful to them, allow us to come here and stay with them? So I think what I can do. And for this holiday, as always, every year I bake Easter bread.
Uh-huh.
So I baked for our family, and when my brother tried, he and his wife, they told like, maybe you will propose to some people here, because I know that's we know that it's really popular and it's so tasty,
And
you
that
can
was
share.
not your first time baking something,
No,
was it?
no,
No.
actually, when I try to bake something, I always bake just for my family, because
Okay.
my husband, then I have my older son. Everyone loves baking
Uh-huh.
stuff, some desserts, yeah, and I try to do that just how I can do that. Yeah, sometimes better, sometimes worse. It's not always that I have the best, the tastiest cake ever. Yeah, sometimes I have some bad days, I can say so. Yeah, and from that day, I started, I could say, my also chance
Uh-huh.
to go into that sphere, some new sphere. And I also can say it was when I just live in another country, and my friend told me, so what are you going to do in United States? People don't need your language there. And I just left, like, maybe I will bake cakes. Yeah, and right now, yeah.
Such an inspiration.
Yeah, and right now I try to imagine like how I was close, I don't know, with my intuition or something would help me like to connect this country where I am right now, yeah,
Uh-huh.
with that what I can actually do for like for a living, for as a hobby, as helping and serving some people, yeah.
That is an incredible story. Somebody back in your country told you that your skills are not worth in the country you're going, but you said that maybe I will bake cake. Now you are baking cake, right?
Yeah.
How happy you are.
I am so happy when first of all, I'm happy for that opportunity that I gave to myself to start that, not to thinking like, maybe not today, I am not a professional baker, yeah. I just started, yeah, and I tried. And thanks to that, it's like also the second person to whom I would like to be thankful, it's my family. Yeah. So
Yeah, yeah.
because
You are a mom of two kids and you have to take care of entire family. Your mom lives with you,
Yeah.
and she helps you with baking. Did she help you?
she helps me with kids.
Good, good.
It's also, yeah.
That is the major chunk you need help on. That is more than a full-time job.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
great.
My mom lives with us, and we came here together. My husband tried to support me. He actually from time to time when he is at home, when I have some big orders, so he can try to inspire me, and also he can do something with me.
Yeah.
When I have no energy for something and say like, I'm done, I can't, yeah, it's a lot for me, he said, no, you can. And I like take everything from inside, I mean like all my power, yeah, and start doing that again. So that's why, yeah, family is so important, that they help me in doing that.
For sure, for sure. I have met Victor, your husband, many times in the past, and he is such a wonderful guy. He's loving to you. I see your photographs, family photographs, the way he, takes care of you, and the way that he supports you in your business, even though it is just flourishing now. It has started about 2 years ago, and now it's growing day by day. It is incredible to have someone from your family to support and believe in your dream, right? Now, what is the most exciting thing about baking cake? When you bake cake, what do you think? What excites you the most?
Um, I think like when I baking cakes or some desserts, I'm thinking about people. I'm thinking what kind of emotions they will get, and what they will think about the taste. Because when I worked here, I told you that I was thinking about the logo, credo of my business, and by now, because most of my clients, they are from Ukraine, from Europe, from like these countries, they know the tastes of that desserts that they used to in their childhood, in their student years. And I,
So you are bringing back those memories in their adulthood.
yeah, yeah, I try to do that. And
Fantastic.
then when I get the feedback, and they wrote me that, yeah, like they gave me the feedback that I get these and those that bring me to my grandma, to my grandmom or mom. I didn't know how you did that, but it's actually tastes like they do, yeah.
Ah,
So, and this is my biggest inspiration, not to stop and try to do my best, creating that taste of home.
yeah.
So my
That feedback loop is so important in your growth. I really appreciate you talking through that. Can you show us some of your cakes, some of the beautiful cakes that you baked?
Yeah, sure. For more, maybe 1 year, I have my Instagram page, and I have my own style. Yeah, I just try to make some short videos
Absolutely.
of
I
that.
love the way you use those fruits into the cakes, right? So blueberry and scroll down to the first one that you showed,
Uh huh.
right? See, raspberry, strawberry, blueberry, all of those are utilized not only to decorate but as an ingredient, integral part of your cake as well. That's fantastic.
You know what the interesting fact about that, when I started baking, I told that I can't decorate cakes. I can't. I don't know how to do what people ask. And then I told everyone that I do not decorate with some, I don't know,
Artificial.
heroes,
Yeah.
yeah, or something like that, because most of the people, they asking for that, like for some kids parties, birthday parties, yes, something like that. And I told
And you don't you want to feed them as less junk as possible.
yeah, actually, at that time I thought that it was my weak place in that, because I am not as others, but because of this decorating. But by now, 2 years ago, I think it's my biggest plus that I told myself that I can do in that way and that manner how I feel. And people right now, they are asking not about that so beautiful and fully decorated cakes with some, full of sugar and some, I don't know what else. Yeah, they ask me, I want or with the berries or just without that. I want to try that taste. This is the most important for me, and I'm so like, it is the biggest feedback for me when they tell like that, because it means for me that I'm on my way. I'm
Absolutely.
doing something great for them, yeah, and it helps me.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking at those incredible pictures of you making cakes for customers and for your friends and family, it doesn't look like those are cheap cakes. Those are expensive. How much do you charge?
It's a good question, yeah, because the price that I set up from the beginning, I have the same prices by now. I don't want to see how other people do that. I don't want to see how much cakes cost in the shop, for example, or other bakeries. I just know what kind of ingredients, how much love and inspiration I put into my desserts. So I could say that my cakes are not cheap because United States. United States, they
They have
are
a lot of money.
yeah, no. United States is the country where you get monies and you spend monies. So I spend money, sorry. So I spend a lot of money on my decoration, ingredients, developing myself. Yeah. So I could say that the average price for the cake for the family, it would be like 100, 130, 40. And if it's like a big party for more than 20 people, so it would be more. Yeah, so
Okay.
then, because we can add, I have different sets. It's not only desserts. I also, from the beginning, I propose that I can make you a set as a birthday cake and a quiche. Quiche, it's some kind of a
What is
pie.
kish?
It's a pie because when I came here, every birthday was with the pizza. And I think like if I don't want pizza, but it's okay, it's fast, it's tasty, but every single time you try only pizza. And I try to think what I can propose for my clients. So I propose this quiche. It's pie with different fillings like salmon, spinach, tomato, cheese. Yeah. So and people can choose whatever they like, and we can do the set. So they will be complete for the birthday or some other parties. They don't need to think about anything like to buying something extra, because if you will take the pie, if you will get a cake, or if you would like to add some small desserts like cupcakes or maybe some other some kind of a candies for that, so you are ready to go for your party or
That is so
invite
unique,
your
Marina.
yeah.
That is so unique. The a cake baker also makes other dish which could be utilized as a main dish in your party. That is so incredible, so good. And I really like, your face lightens up when you start talking about your accomplishment, talking about baking cake. I see that, you have a great passion in making it. Where do you want to be in the next 5 years or next 10 years?
I was thinking about that. I'm thinking about that every single time when I get the order and think where this particular order bring me to. So
So you're always looking for an opportunity to improve on a daily basis, as well as thinking about where is this particular one order going to take me in the future.
yeah,
That is a great way to look at it.
I will tell why, because for me, as a mom, as a wife, it's so important to spend good time with your family, friends. And I think when you spend time together, why not to eat something tasty? Yeah. What also bring you some memories then after. So when I'm thinking about the future, I want to have such place where I can bring my family and other people. They can bring their families to that place, and then they can have tasty breakfast, but with the pastry, and some parties they also can they can ask about that parties in my place. Yeah, we can create for them that environment. Also, I want to do some single orders if people just want cake or a pie. So I want that place that will associate with the family, with kids, with some tasty food, and a lot of fun and good memories after that.
Fantastic. Thank you, Marina. I really appreciate, and I'm honored. Honestly, I'm honored to be talking with you in this, conversation. Now, I see that you are going to grow your business to a level where I can't even imagine. You can't even imagine with the passion you bake, with the passion you talk, and with the entrepreneurship you have in your blood, right? It is so great to be in a conversation with you. I'm honored. I'd like to provide an opportunity to our viewers to know more about your baking company, right? What is the name of it? And where can they order cake if they would like, to order from you? This is your chance to market yourself. Go for it.
Yeah, it's maybe the last question right now. Yeah, but it's so also important question because my bakery, it is called Mini Lou Bakery.
Mini Lou Bakery.
Mini Lou
What does
Bakery.
that mean?
Yeah. So actually, I would like to introduce that. So Mini Lou, it's my son. His name is Luca, and thanks to them, thanks to him, his energy, his passion to eat my desserts. Yeah, I would try to do that business. Uh, Also, like to have a good manner and attitude to food that he will know the real taste of a good dessert or food, whatever. Yeah, that he could proud and he could also be part of it because right now when he is bigger, older, I all the time try to put like to take him into this business because he is the first play person. Thanks to him, people know what is the bakery Mini Lou is. So by now, I have just Instagram page, Facebook page, but as our community grow, Ukrainian community grow here, and all people try to develop themselves, I had a meeting where I found people who will create a platform for entrepreneurs like me, like others, and we will have separate pages, web pages, where you can find my business, first of all, yeah. And when I will have that link, I will share to you and
Through your
you
Instagram and Facebook page.
Yeah.
But for now, somebody wanted to order a cake from you. Can you give them your phone number?
Yeah, of course. I can give my phone number. I can share my Instagram page. You can text me, whatever you like. I just need to know what kind of taste do you want to get, yeah, and what date, and we will start from that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you, Marina. I'm really happy and honored again. I don't know how many times have I said this because I truly feel it. Thank you very much for your time, and we wish you to be a major baker in the Cary city in the state of North Carolina very soon. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for opportunity to be here today with you and to share my stories, and I hope to inspire other people not to wait for the better day, time, chance, just to start and trust to yourself and see where it will take you to.
Fantastic. All right. I will see you all on our next podcast. Till then, have a great time. Okay. Thank you, Marina. It went very well.